What if you woke up to find your city blockaded by truckers? This is the reality for New Yorkers today. Imagine, if you will, a typical morning in the city that never sleeps, suddenly interrupted by the roar of engines and the sight of towering trucks lining the streets. NYC, the heart of the nation, experiences an unexpected surge of truckers. This isn't a simple traffic jam. It's a crisis that's sparking protests and blockades, creating a wave of tension that can be felt from 34th Street all the way to Bryant Park. The bustling city, known for its dynamic rhythm, finds its pulse disrupted. The truckers, the unexpected players in this urban drama, have transformed the cityscape, causing a ripple effect that's stirring up the city's inhabitants. It's a sight that's as bewildering as it is captivating, a testament to the power of collective action. As the city grapples with this unexpected crisis, leadership steps in to manage the situation. When chaos ensues, leaders must rise to the occasion, and Governor Kathy Hochul did just that. In the face of an unprecedented crisis, as truckers swarmed the heart of the Big Apple, causing disruptions that stretched from 34th Street to Bryant Park, Governor Hochul stepped up. She didn't hesitate, nor did she falter. Like a seasoned general, she rallied her troops, deploying 1,000 state personnel to manage the situation. And yes, that included the National Guard. Her swift response demonstrated the kind of leadership that doesn't shy away from tough decisions. It was a testament to her commitment to the safety and well-being of New Yorkers. She recognized the potential for the situation to escalate, for the protest to turn from peaceful to violent, and she took decisive action to prevent that. And let's not forget, this isn't just any city we're talking about. This is New York City, a bustling metropolis with millions of people, a city that never sleeps. A crisis here isn't just a local issue, it's a national concern. Governor Hochul's actions, her quick thinking, her determination, they all speak volumes about her leadership. It's a reminder that in times of uncertainty and chaos, we need leaders who are ready to step up and take charge. While the city's leadership takes control of the situation, another storm brews in the background, involving a figure familiar to many: former President Donald Trump. Remember when Trump faced a civil fraud verdict in New York? Well, it seems the saga continues. In the latest chapter of Trump's legal odyssey, the former president has launched an appeal against his civil fraud verdict in the Big Apple. This comes after Attorney General Letitia James accused the business mogul of executing a decade-long scheme to fraudulently inflate his assets for financial gain. Allegedly, this was not a one-off incident but a recurring pattern over the years. One could argue that this appeal is Trump's way of navigating the legal labyrinth, a testament to his tenacity, or perhaps a reflection of the high stakes involved. After all, the penalty in question is a staggering $454 million. That's a significant sum by any standards, and it's certainly enough to make anyone sit up and take notice. However, Trump's appeal to pause this colossal civil fraud penalty was ultimately rejected. This rejection may have come as a blow to Trump's camp, but it was not entirely unexpected. The legal system is a complex machine, and it does not bend easily, even for those who have once held the highest office in the land. But it's not all doom and gloom for Trump. Despite this setback, he has managed to secure a temporary delay on rulings banning him from running a business in New York and taking out loans. This delay may provide him with some breathing space, an opportunity to regroup and strategize his next moves. The question that remains now is, what will those next moves be? Will Trump manage to overturn the verdict? Or will this be another hurdle he cannot overcome? Only time will tell. The events unfolding in New York seem like a movie plot, don't they? But what does it all mean? Well, let's break it down. The truckers' protest is more than just a traffic jam stretching from 34th Street to Bryant Park. It's a display of discontent, a public expression of frustration. It's a reflection of the deep-seated issues that people are grappling with: economic struggles, political differences, and the fight for what they believe is right. The response from Governor Kathy Hochul is a testament to the gravity of the situation. Deploying 1,000 state personnel, including the National Guard, is no small measure. It demonstrates the lengths to which the government is willing to go to maintain order and protect its citizens. It's a show of force, yes, but it's also an assertion of responsibility and a commitment to safety. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: Trump's ongoing legal battle. The former president's appeal against his civil fraud verdict is a significant development. The accusation of a decade-long scheme to fraudulently inflate his assets for financial gain is serious. The rejection of his appeal to pause the $454 million civil fraud penalty is a blow to his defense. And while he has managed to temporarily delay rulings banning him from running a business in New York and taking out loans, it's clear that this is a battle that's far from over. The implications of these events are manifold. For the truckers, their protest could spark similar movements across the country, inspiring others to stand up for their beliefs. For the citizens of New York, it's a time of uncertainty and tension, but also a chance to witness the strength and resilience of their city. For Governor Hochul, it's a test of her leadership and decision-making abilities in the face of crisis. And for Trump, it's a legal hurdle that could have lasting effects on his political and business career. The consequences, too, are significant. They could shape the political landscape, influence public opinion, and impact the economy. They could alter the course of individual lives and the trajectory of the city as a whole. As New York faces these unprecedented challenges, one thing is certain: the resilience of its people and the power of leadership are being tested like never before.